friends, I was tagged by the Channel Castle Library to do the Shaded Choice Awards tag. The Shaded Choice Awards was created this year to celebrate books written by people of color, with a particular focus on Black books. Voting for the Shaded Choice Awards is happening right now, and the website will be in the Chamber of Secrets. First question, who is a new to you person of color author that you read this year? For me, it's Case and Calendar, who this year published Felix Ever After. It is about this Black trans boy who is this amazing artist and is trying to create a good enough project to get into college for art with a scholarship, figure out more about who he is, deal with transphobic bullying, and find a boyfriend. I really liked it, and I'm excited to go back and read the rest of Case and Calendar's books. Second question, what is a debut book that you recommend? I think everyone should read You Should See Me in a Crown by Leah Johnson. It is such a fun book about a Black queer band geek running for prom queen and the scholarship that comes with it in her small Midwest town. It is such a great book, and I love it so much. Third question, what is a 2020 release that you haven't read yet? That's easy. Cemetery Boys by Aidan Thomas. I've been on the waiting list at my library for so long. Everyone has made it sound like such a good book, and I really want to read it. Fourth question, who is your favorite author that released a new book this year? Elizabeth Acevedo has quickly become one of my favorite authors since I started reading her work last year. Her most recent release, Clap When You Land, was published in May. It is an excellent book featuring a dual narrative as two sisters who have not met yet deal with the grief and loss of their father. Fifth question, what's your favorite genre, and what book would you vote to win in that genre? Well, all of the books I've mentioned so far are young adult fiction with some element of queerness in them. And all of them were nominated for the top young adult fiction book. It's a real shame I can't vote for all of them. Sixth question, what's your favorite book release from 2020? Felix Ever After by Case and Calendar. It's just a really good book. I like it a lot. Seventh question, who's a person of color author that you think deserves more recognition? Honestly, there are so many, but I'm going to go with C.B. Lee, who writes the Sidekick Squad series. I started reading the series this summer, and I don't know why everyone hasn't been talking about it all the time because it is so great. It envisions a future that is somewhat dystopian, but where we get energy from all renewable sources, and also where a few generations ago there was a huge accident, and ever since then there's been a small subset of the world's population that just has superpowers. It's an amazing series, and she's a great author. The fourth, and I believe also the final book, is coming out in August of 2021, and I can't wait to see what C.B. Lee works on next. Eighth question, what's a book you'd recommend that you don't directly identify with? The Henna Wars by Adiba Jaigirdar. It's about two teenage girls with rival henna businesses, and they fall in like with each other. And the main character is a South Asian person of color who is a Muslim and lesbian and is dealing with some family rejection. The story is about cultural appropriation as the rival henna business is run by a Black Brazilian girl and her white cousin. This is kind of where it is difficult for me to identify with the story. I was raised as a Christian in America, and even though I am Thai, my mother grew up in Thailand, she also really never talked about it, so I couldn't really connect to a story about cultural appropriation or being Muslim. I do think it's a wonderful book though. Last question, who are some people of color content creators that I would recommend? Lately I've been watching a lot of videos from the channel Olivia's Catastrophe, and I found them delightful. I also really like Jessie's videos from Bow Ties and Books. They're both great, and if you're looking to find more people to follow on BookTube, I would totally recommend them. I'm really excited to see how the rest of the Shaded Choice Awards play out. I am going to tag the people I've mentioned in the videos, so let's see if they do it. And thanks so much for watching, everyone. Tell me down in the comments your answers to the questions in the tag, and if you want to see more from me, please subscribe, or watch another video of mine, or support me on Patreon. And hey, I love you.